Mondays. How you doing? I am Sahar. Welcome to House of Pull. Right here is where we take an energetic snapshot of what's going on right now. Here, my little baby right there. We put it all on the table via tarot, and then we talk about it. Okay? How you doing? How you feeling? How was the first day of the week? How was your weekend? Did you have some fun? Did you get some good food? Did you rest? I rested. Oh, much needed rest. See, my child was happy. My little fur baby was happy that I got to rest with her. It was a fabulous, amazing time full of rest and family. Shout out to my birthday queens this week. My mom, Lux Veda, Luce, and to my girl Deb out in Colorado. Ow! Love you, love you, love you all. Wishing you all the best and many, many, many wishes of love and infinite success and abundance in all that you do. Okay, guys, let's get into it, y'all. All right, so let me get my bowl. Let's jump into it. Had to, my gratitude. I have also many great people. Gotta give my thanks for those who are around me and their blessings on their born day. All right, let us begin with our 3 gongs, beginning now. Taking those slow, deep breaths, allowing yourself to come into the moment that is beyond space and time. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Allowing yourself to be open to the divine healing, the divine love and guidance that is here for you today. Taking what resonates and leaving the rest at the door. I call forth the full force of Source within me, my spiritual guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, here connecting with the collective, specifically the collective that will be watching these videos, here to give them the divine healing, guidance, and love that they need and are looking for. Allowing me to receive and interpret this message at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all the while allowing you guys to receive this message at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, then have the willpower and know-how to merge that into your daily lives so that you too live to your fullest potential within this lifetime. We say we love you, we love you, we love you. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you for all that you do and will do and have done, seen and unseen, heard and unheard. We ask for protection in all the spaces and all the dimensions at the highest level and degree. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love you, love you, love you. And so it is. Okay, so let's get into it, yeah. What is the energy? I already started getting the decks together prior to tuning in or turning on the YouTube, but they already started telling me which decks to use. So let's see what comes out today. We have our new moon coming up tomorrow, which is the new moon in Libra. Let's see what new things and new possibilities are up and open for us. Something that is ruled by Venus, new beginnings, love, things that we love, partnerships, excitement. What is in store for us? Let's see. All right, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. We're talking about healing. We love this. We have the 9 of Cups. Love the 9 of Cups. So it looks like an interesting partnership or healing from an interesting partnership. Oh, we got another card, 4 of Wands. So we got partnerships. We're going to be talking about partnerships here. Relationships and partnerships, what I was just talking about. The moon, but it is in reverse. So there are some things that are being hidden in reference to this partnership. We have that 8 of Swords, which is talking about the healing. The swords are dropping. When it's like this, is that control over the mind, your thoughts and your fears are consuming you. But when it's coming like this, we're allowing ourselves to heal from those thoughts. We're allowing ourselves to have control over our thoughts, and we're healing. These swords are beginning to fall down, okay? Easily and effortlessly. What else we have coming in? Some choices that we have to make in reference to that. Okay. Learning how to balance what it is that we're going through. We had this last week, that mental breakthrough coming in. So whatever it is that we're trying to figure out, whatever choice it is that we're making, that we're fearful about making, just note, one, there's going to be something that is hidden that is going to be revealed. Clarity and mental breakthrough coming through, okay? So no worries. The answer you seek will be coming through. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. All right, it is in reverse, coming out of a time of fighting, moving out and towards a time of fighting for something that you are passionate about. You are at the end. We are coming to an end, and that end comes with that clarity. And once you make that choice, it's just almost like a continuation from last week, because we talked about you actually going in and making a choice. And then once you make that choice and make that decision, with that mental breakthrough that comes through, it's just going to open up the floodgates for other things, okay? Hi, darling. How you doing? See, we have the clarity. That Sun card coming through. There we go. Clarity, easily and effortlessly. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, okay? So we're talking about, I love this Ten of Wands, actually. All right, Ten of Wands always talks about something that is overwhelming, not being able to see, being overwhelmed. But this is in reverse. So it's telling us once again, all of those sticks and all of those things that we were holding and that was overwhelming us, we're learning to slowly heal from it. We're learning to put down things that we no longer need anymore. That is a huge thing. And it came under this, okay? So as the swords are dropping, as we are beginning to heal, it's a tree. As we are beginning to heal, okay? See the lush things that are going to be coming out from the thing that is ended. So from the thing that is ended, remember I always say, from death comes new beginnings. From wherever there's an ending, door closed, door opening, window opening. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. Anything else from this deck? They're saying no. Back of the deck energy. See? Back of the deck energy is giving us Two of Swords, right? That's learning how to trust our intuition, learning how to feel into the choice. That's why something is hidden. Like I said, something is hidden. But once again, feeling through it, that mental breakthrough coming through, trusting in yourself and learning how to trust in your intuition, not being fearful anymore to make the decision that is best for you and for all those involved. Then the Sun, the clarity, the ability to move forward with great confidence comes forth. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. What is the energy that we're going to need in order to move through these energies easily and effortlessly? What is the energy we'll need in order to move through these energies? Thank you. Yep. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Remember I said things are going to be hidden, right? It's also asking you to look at things from a higher perspective. It's also asking you to trust in the process easily and effortlessly. Honor your inner knowing. See? All right. Confirmation of what I just said easily and effortlessly. What else is coming through for the collective? What is it that they need to know? Oof, these are stuck. Shift your perception. All right, the air guardian. And that's what's happening with that mental breakthrough. That mental breakthrough that's coming in. Okay. That's a shift. A mental shift is happening, which is why that healing is taking place. That releasing and letting go. You're shifting your perception. Okay. All right, Stag. Trust and thrive, right? Trust in the process. And what? Thrive. Here comes the Sun. Moving forward with great clarity, strength, and confidence. Easily and effortlessly. What else do we have in store for the collective? Thank you. Enjoy growth and reap the rewards. See? We have that tree again. All right. We have the Mother Earth, the fruits of our labor. That's learning how to trust in ourselves, the clarity and the strength that comes from learning to trust ourselves and trust in our intuition and trust in the process. All right. Set your sights higher. Hi, Lord Leonidas. Hi, Leonidas. There we go. Set your sights higher. Okay? Dream bigger. Especially with this new moon coming up, dream bigger. Whatever it is, what I always say, if you wanted to shoot for $10 million, shoot for 30 million. If you get 20, are you upset? Okay? Are you upset? No, not at all. All right? Hold the space. All right? Remember how we talked last week about holding space, the moment of the pause? Okay? That moment of pause. That's why meditation is so good. Being able to just be still, stand in the stillness, and see what arises within you. Sometimes we're moving around and we're so busy that we can't hear what or see or miss the messages that are coming through to us. So sometimes, even if it's like 5 minutes, take a pause in your day. Sometimes you're going to have to lock yourself in the bathroom to take that pause and just breathe and just be still. Allow yourself to reset and just be. Try not to do anything. Try not to pull in anything. Just exist. It takes nothing to just exist. Hi, Fila. Okay, it takes nothing to just exist. And just hold that space. Intend and create. And this is the space, once you're ready, that you intend and create from. That's the high priest. All right? Easily and effortlessly. The sun again, enjoy, success, and happiness. Told you. All right? There we go. The sun again. All right, that clarity. Exchange energy to create abundance. All right? Alchemizing, baby. Learning how to alchemize your energy, to shift your perspective of your perception, to grow. Okay? And pay attention to the signs around you. There may be people around you or examples around you. Like, well, how do I alchemize this situation? There might be a situation or somebody that comes around you, or you watch it on a TV show where a similar situation will happen, and it'll help you, it'll answer the question that you have. I don't know who that's for, but that's for somebody. Retreat and recharge. That's that being stillness again, guys. That's that going in easily and effortlessly. Tapping into yourself. Take care of your needs. That's part of that healing. That's part of that being still. That's part of that learning to listen to your body. What does your body need? Okay, sage. Be devoted and committed to the process, to you, to yourself, to your growth, to what it is that you are intending to create. Okay? All right, easily and effortlessly. Anything else from here? The elder, move beyond. Oh, I love this. Move beyond your ancestral patterns. Yes. Breaking the chains, evolving, growing. Okay, speaking of which, that's making me want to go to my ancestral deck. Easily and effortlessly. That's a good lead into the ancestral deck. Speaking to the ancestors easily and effortlessly. What is the information that you would like to give to the collective today? Specifically the collective that will be watching this video easily and effortlessly. See? Healing and self-care. Hello, I can't make this up. Healing and self-care. Sassafras. All right? Make sure you're giving yourself that care. Make sure you're taking that rest. Make sure you're taking that pause. You're being asked to take that pause. And when you take that pause, the information will come in. The clarity will come in. You'll get the strength that you need in order to make the decision that you need. The bottle tree, mediation, intercession. You have people praying for you. Okay? Beautiful people praying for you. You don't even know. On your behalf. On your behalf. They might not even know you. For instance, I walk down the street or I'm in the car and I drop hearts on people. I don't even know. When they'll be walking down the street, I see them and just little hearts. Heart for you, right over their heads. Heart, 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 heart. Little hearts all over, sending them love. You just never know what people are going through. Even the ones that seem happy, you never know what people are going through. So I send them love. So there are people praying for on your behalf, okay? Just remember that. And so give thanks to that, okay? Self-expression and speaking the truth. This is where you're going to have to speak up, boo-ba. Once you get that clarity, once you have that pause moment, you're taking care of yourself, you're doing your healing thing, and that clarity comes in, and you get that answer, then it's going to be time for you to express yourself and speak your truth as you begin to intend, remember, and create. Mentorship protection. Remember I said somebody's going to be showing you how to do it? Mentorship protection, divinely protected, baby. Always. Always. Easily and effortlessly. Mockingbird, prophecies and communication. Once again, stating what I have just mentioned, there's going to be a message coming through for you. But you got to slow down so you can hear it. Because life is just so fast sometimes. We miss it, okay? Just slow down. Slow down. And for some of you, you think I'm talking about, it won't even be like movement slow down. I'm talking mentally slow down, okay? Fertility, love, okay? Growth, expansion, love of yourself, growing things. We're talking about getting your mojo back, all right? Things are going to be handled that need to be taken care of, all right? Like I told you, once you make that decision, once you follow through on the decision, the floodgate will open. The universe is handling things in your favor, easily and effortlessly. Don't let your pride get in the way. Okay? Don't let your pride get in the way. Speaking your truth, make sure you speak your truth. But make sure you speak it with what? What we always say? Integrity. Why? Because don't nobody want to do any damage control. Then you got to start all over again. Okay? Passion. Feminine power. Right? That thing that we're intending to create. Okay? That passion. That thing. What is your heart telling you to do? Feminine energy. Calling it in. Beginning to call it in. Sacrifice, rebirth, something coming through. All that hard work, all that waiting, the suffering, okay? It wasn't all in vain, baby. It was part of your process, part of your growth. And it's also going to make you stronger and remind you how magnificent you are. It also puts you in a place of less resistance. Oops. So when you're in a place of less resistance, the universe can come through and do what it do. All right? Keeping the faith. All right, keeping this faith. We do have the soulmate card, so there is somebody that could be thinking about you. Remember, we did have this could for some people be a relationship situation. Okay? Well, that person is thinking about you, and you're thinking about them, and they're thinking about you. Okay? So just learning how to move through that energy and figuring out what you want to do in reference to that relationship. That's why you need this stillness so that you can hear the answer easily and effortlessly. Coming through, it is destiny. Whatever it is that you're going through, you are destined to go through. It's, like I said, part of your evolution, part of your growth, easily and effortlessly. Don't let your mind trick you. Try not to play the victim mode. What is it? Ask yourself, what is it that I'm here to learn? What is it? How can I grow from this situation? How can I be still? Complacency. All right. And when I see this card talking about a woman who had given pretty much all of herself to her husband, and then he passes away, and now she's left to figure out what is she going to do with her life now. Okay? So just it's like the what now. Now you have to pour into yourself. Now that you have to pour into yourself and focus on you, What are you going to do? That is why you need that pause, easily and effortlessly. See, growth. Okay, and that's the heart card. Growth, easily and effortlessly. Growth. And in the background, looks like a mailbox. So once again, information coming through. There is an emergency room in the background. Okay. See that emergency room in the background? All right. So if anybody's having any health things or there's an emergency that happens, just be still. Keep the faith. Say your prayers. Breathe. And use this as an opportunity for growth, okay? Use it as an opportunity for growth. This is a reminder of you needing to slow down, workaholic. Slowing down so that you can see the message and not be guilty about slowing down and taking that time for yourself so that you can hear the message, so that you can feel what's coming through for you easily and effortlessly. Time to release. That's what that first card was about. That 8 of Swords. It's time to release the voices in your head. Okay? Let it go. Don't feel any guilt. Let it go. We're going to do the moon cards. And then we're going to get our boom boom pow and pull stuff through. Okay, love bugs? Easily and effortlessly. What is the last boom boom pow? What is the moon cards? Easily and effortlessly. What is the information that they need to know? Specifically for the collective watching this. What is the information that they need to know? Easily and effortlessly. The past. Moon memories. The past. Okay. People from the past is going to be coming through. Some of you guys are going to have to be letting go of some people. The courage to let go and move forward. Okay. Face your fears. Making that choice and making that decision, whatever comes through. Once you have that mental clarity, what is it telling you to do? Watch for the signs. I've already said this to you. Watch for those signs. Yes, my beloved, this is a general collective reading. Watch for the signs, okay? The things that will be coming through to you. Watch the signs, okay? Mystery, okay? Now, like I said, there's going to be some hidden information that's going to be coming out to you. All right, because we had that moon in reverse. So we did get the mental breakthrough. So there is going to be information coming through in reference to that. It will be revealed to you in due time. That's why you might be able to feel like something's off, because something is off, okay? Higher power, right? Trusting in yourself, trusting in source, trusting in the process. Asking if you need help. Asking your, what I like to call your non-physical team for help if you need them. They cannot intervene unless you ask. Unless it's an emergency, of course. But on a day-to-day, ask for help. As I always say, I work with angels. And so many magical things happen all the time. See, courage and strength, right? To pull through, to get the information that you need. Also to do and make the decision. Like, see, accept help. Accept the help. Ask for help. They're saying ask for it and then accept it. That's all part of that feminine power. Being in receiving mode. Okay? Listening and being open to the messages that are going to be coming in. Putting yourself in receiving mode. When you got that pause, then putting yourself in receiving mode so that you can receive the messages, so that you can receive the healing, so that you can receive the guidance. All of this is pulling in, pulling in, pulling in, and then celebrate. Because you're going to be doing so well. The fruits of your labor, you will celebrate the fruits of your labor. Synchronicity. This is part of watching the signs. Everything in divine timing. And that's going to let you know that what you're doing is right. That you're in alignment. with what it is that you ask for. Take the lead. That's why I'm saying the courage and the strength to take the lead. Taking responsibility for yourself, taking responsibility for the creation that is your life. Take the risk. Take the jump. Take that leap of faith easily and effortlessly. Believe in yourself, babies. Protection again. Knowing and understanding that you are always divinely protected. There's nothing to be afraid of. Release those blocks. Second time, release is coming through. Release those blocks. But you're in that state of healing, at least now. Whereas before you might not have been ready to release them because you were really scared. Now you're ready. And boy, once you start releasing, and that's that outward movement. Once you start releasing, whoo, that truth again, speaking your truth, communicating. Oh, beautiful. Forgiveness, forgive them for they know not what they do. That's part of your healing. That knowledge that's coming through. So then you have even more clarity on how to move forward and what to do. And of course, slow it down. Back of the deck energy, focus. Focus. Okay? What is it that you really want? What do you really want? Okay, let's get into our last boom, boom, pow, easily and effortlessly. Moving right along, easily and effortlessly. What is the last boom, boom, pow for the collective, specifically the collective watching this video? Merging with the cards that have already been drawn. What is the message for them? Celebrate your wins. Okay? The little ones. Celebrate them. Celebrate them. Make a sound. Woo! Celebrate them. Toot your own horn. Okay? Integrate your knowing. Whatever you learned from the past, bring it into the present. Use it. Application. Get back to elemental. Get back to the basics. Keep it simple. Get back to you. Okay? You are living poetry. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. The edge of evolution feels messy. Doesn't always feel good. It feels scary. It feels stressful because you're on the edge. And when you're on the edge, you're like, I don't know if I can jump. But you're expanding and you're growing. That's what the evolution is, easily and effortlessly. What does your soul say? That's why you need to slow down and take that pause. What does your soul say? Because once you figure out what your soul says, then the rest is easy. You just move forward. The spark of the hustle. That's you taking initiative. That's you taking responsibility. That's you saying, okay, I got the information. Now let's go. I'm going to follow through. Okay? External validation. That's why you're going to get the signs. That's why you're going to see the synchronicity, letting you know when and when you're not in alignment. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. Oh, numbers. What is the numbers? What are the numbers that are going to be getting us through this energy? Easily and effortlessly. What are the numbers that are going to be getting us through this energy? Easily and effortlessly. 1010. I am patient. I am patient. 9. I am courageous. That's 9. That is the second time that came up. Being courageous. That's being brave. I am stable. That pause. Being still. I am expressive. Communicating your truth. Expressing yourself. Your truth. I am in the flow. Right? Being in alignment. I am creative. Right? Intend. What are you intending to create? And being very clear with that. Easily and effortlessly. 2 more. I am perceptive. Pulling in that information. And I am inspiring. Because as you're growing, you're going to be showing people how to do it. And I am brave. Second time that came up. Brave and courageous. Okay. Easily and effortlessly. What are... we pulling from the bowl. What are we pulling from the bowl? Easily and effortlessly. What is our number from the bowl today? Let's see. 5. Ooh. Got a lot today. We've got a lot to say today. Oops, pull that over there. Easily and effortlessly. 5. 1, 2. I think that's it. More 4, 5. Okay. Connection. It's with your higher self, your inner self. Family. Okay. And it could be your, oh, is this extra one? I'll take this one because I don't know, but it fell out, so we're going to keep it. Family, and that could be blood or not, the one you create. Keep the faith. All right, trusting in the process. Okay. That was the extra one that fell out. Depression, watch for feeling depression. We're coming out of that depression. Coming out of that healing. Okay. Coming out of by healing. Protection, 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 protection. Know that you are protected as you move through these energies and you're making these choices. And last but certainly not least, and it's perfect that this is the last one, rest. 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 Be still. Rest. Okay, that came up a few times. So we want to make sure that we're taking advantage of that. I know people have children and husbands and whole families and this and that, forth, but find a way. Like I said, even if that means you go hide and sit in your car by yourself, say you're going to the supermarket or something. Be still. Give yourself that moment. It is imperative. It is so important that you do this for yourself. It is for your sanity. It is for your growth. It is for your expansion. It is so that you don't become bored and start beginning to feel that you're in the rat race that you can't get out of. Okay? All right. It's so important. Take time for yourself. All right, love bugs. This is it for today's Mystic Mondays. I look forward to spending more time with you right here next week, next Monday, 7 p.m. Feel free to share this with your friends. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, but share this to whoever needs it, okay? Spreading the love, sharing the love, inspire people. If you need help, make sure you're asking for the help that you need, okay? No suffering in silence. No suffering in silence. Ask for the help that you need. It is available to you, okay? I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you next week. Ooh. Take care, love bugs. Bye.